up the challenge. A new age begins. Romance and adventure live. Knightriders, the legend is born.
Hey everybody, Ryan here coming at you with another video. This video is a movie that I've been wanting to talk about since I first saw it. Before we get into it, I'll just kind of give a little backstory. So a few weeks ago, I was just on my phone, on Tubi on my phone during lunch at work. And I was like, man, they got like all of George Romero's movies that I've never seen before on here. I need to really dive in and check some of these out. And one of them just looked amazing from the cover, and it was Knightriders, which obviously I now own. So came home that day, watched the movie, loved it way more than I thought I was gonna like it. So basically this movie has came out in 1981, has Ed Harris, Tom Savini, a bunch of random people that are like big in Romero's movies. I saw a few guys from Dawn of the Dead, a few guys from Day of the Dead, and it was like just a big old family reunion of his collaborators for this movie. So basically it's about Ed Harris's character, who is the leader of this group that go around and perform medieval games and stuff for people, and they're like a traveling circus. But he actually lives by the code of that time period, and he really believes he's a king, and all of his people are his followers, and they're really old school in that way. So they have this kind of like little society, and a lot of the conflict in the movie comes from the fact that, you know, he keeps getting hurt. They don't know if he can lead. Cops keep trying to break the whole act up, and he doesn't want to give in to their, you know, wanting to give them money to pay them off. They have, you know, that kind of thing. So it has all these different conflicts that are happening, and it's threatening to tear them all apart. Can a new king do it better? Those are all kind of questions that this movie asks. So that's the main point of the movie, but the reason why I loved it so much is because it was kind of like a hangout movie, and dare I say, very emotional in parts. I was actually really shocked. I actually told my wife when I finished watching it, I was like, man, did I really just like almost cry watching a George Romero movie? It was just so good. And you really feel that family dynamic within them all, especially since you kind of already know a lot of these actors with other Romero films. So it really was kind of like an ultimate hangout with the family kind of movie, and the challenges that different groups of friends and family face. Now, the stunts in this movie is incredible. They're like, it's almost like Mad Max Fury Road, but like with no budget in the 70s. So like there's just long stretches of period of this movie where you're just watching these performances. And when I first reviewed it, I was like, it's kind of like a bunch of different movies mixed in with The Greatest Show on Earth, which the movie itself is okay, but it was mainly just a hangout movie in the day of the life of all these characters, except, you know, it took place over a period of time. This takes place over like a few weeks, but you're just kind of with them, hanging out with them, experiencing life the way they do. And it had a very like kind of like Easy Rider, to where you're like with all these outsiders, and I just really connected with it, should I say. And so I really wanted to make a video about it. Have you guys seen this movie? If not, I highly recommend it. As soon as I finished watching it, I went online and I ordered it from Shout Factory. Yeah, I just love this movie so much, and I'm so glad that I got around to watching it. I had never even heard of it until a few weeks ago, and now like it's one of my all-time favorite movies. Like it'd be like as of right now, it would probably be like in a top 50 list. Yeah, it's crazy to say, but that's how I really feel. Anyways, guys, let me know if you've seen this down below. If you have, let me know what you think. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and I will see you next time. Bye.